Alright, YouTubers, I'm out here in Hartville, Ohio. We're going to go to the Hartville Thrift store here and grab some stuff, and I'll show you what I got later. Then we might be going some other places, but right now we're going to get some gas, and we'll be back in a little bit to tell you what we got. Alright, bye. Alright, YouTubers, the reason why I am filming on my phone is because I have to erase some stuff off of my camera and it needs some recharging. But I'm going to show you what I picked up at I went to a couple of thrift stores. So Hartville Thrift, there was this, I forgot the name of the other thrift store we went to first. It's something new place, I can't remember the name of it. And then also I went to the Goodwill, which was a bookstore Goodwill, but it had VHS. It had DVDs and stuff besides books. And the one I got from the Goodwill bookstore, this is the only one I got from there, is Paul Newman in The Verdict. And it's a CBS Fox video. So I said, yep, I'm getting that one. Alright, the next up, we got an Anchor Bay VHS release of the Stepford Wives, the Catherine Ross 1975 or 6 version, I believe this came out in. I don't have my glasses on to read it, but there's that one. Then we got this cool, old school, kind of like clamshell of The Goodbye Girl with Richard Dreyfuss and Marsha Mason. As you can see, it opens up. Whoop. And the tape is in there, and you shut it, and you gotta turn it around. It has all that. So yeah, I picked that up. Next up, we got George Peppard and Ursula Andrew and James Mason in The Blue Max. It's another CBS Fox release video. You know, I try to pick them all up. Next up, we got Vincent Price and Charles Bronson in the Jules Verne's Masters of the World. This is part of the MGM Midnight Movie Series. So that was cool to find. Next up, we got James Dean in The East of Eden. By the way, I think these are all VHS tapes. So next up, we got The Elephant Man with John Hurt and Anthony Hopkins. Next up, we got Children of a Lesser God with William Hurt and Marlee Matlin. Next up, we got another CBS Fox video. It's Oklahoma. As you can see, CBS Fox. Got the old Sox video thing. It was a rental place, I guess. Uptown Exchange and Jewelry. Wherever that was. That's kind of cool. Video store. Okay. Next up, we got Gregory Peck and Jane Wyman in The Yearling. Jam United Artists. Huh? So there we go on that. Next up, we got Robert Redford in The Natural. And by my looks, I can just look. I don't have that one. I was worried I did. But I don't have that one on VHS. I have it on cassette, but I do not. I have it on DVD, I mean, or Blu-ray, or whatever it is. Next up, we got some Jean-Claude Van Damme and Maximum Risk. Also with Natasha Henstridge. All right, we still got a couple more here. Next up, we got The Big Chill with an all-star cast. See if I can pick them out. I think that's Tom Berenger right there, Jeff Goldblum, Joe Beth Williams, it's William Hurt in the background, I believe. Glenn Close, Kevin Kline, Meg Tilly. What's her name? I always forget her name. Mary Kay Place. That's who that is. Mary Kay Place. I'm sorry. That's the whole star cast with The Big Chill. All right. Next up, we got John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara and Dan Daly in The Wings of Eagles. This is the MGM United Artists release. Tells you a little bit about the movie and all that stuff. Okay, next up we got Alfred Hitchcock Saboteur for MCA Universal. The box is a little beat up, but it is an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Priscilla Lane and Robert Cummings. And I think last but not least in this bag that they gave me, we have John Ford's Cheyenne Autumn. And there's an all-star cast for you too in that one. But let's see. It's Richard Woodmark, Carol Baker, Ricardo Montalban, Sal Mineo, Arthur Kennedy's in it, and James Stewart, I believe, is also in this movie. Carl Malden. That's just to name a few that are in this movie, Cheyenne Autumn. That's on Warner Brothers. Yeah, and that's gonna do it for today. And then I picked up this cool Deadpool, but it's also gonna go to Wolverine. So I want the Deadpool in the thing. There you go. So that was pretty cool. I picked up that too. And I was trying to load up my video for this shelf right here. Get my kid's bike out of the way. They keep leaving here. I did this whole shelf up yesterday, and I was gonna upload the video, but somehow something went wrong with they couldn't read it and something. That's why I set my camera. I got my camera on it, and I gotta figure out how to release it off the thing or get a new SanDisk for it. SD card, I mean, for it. SanDisk. That messed up, so I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing, and so I can put it out for you. And then I want to, do all these. These two long shelves. But right now, I got these, and these ones right here are doubles. I have doubles of my VHS that were in here. I mean to get rid of them. I meant to go donate them today. But from that stack and all of this and these down here, I have to put in order. These are kind of like doubles. I upgraded a lot of stuff, and then they're doubles too. So get rid of them. But the ones I just showed you today are being added to the VHS shelf. But that was it. Yeah, that's it. So please don't forget to give a thumbs up because I started to ramble. I know I can ramble sometimes, but please give a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, see ya. Oh, bonus material. I almost forgot. I also picked up this Suddenly Last Summer with Elizabeth Taylor and Montgomery Clift and Katharine Hepburn. at that first place we stopped at. This was the only thing I got from that thrift store. Most of the tapes all came from Hartville thrift store, except for the Verdict, which came from the Goodwill bookstore that we went to. There's mostly all books in that place. They have a little row of movies, and that's where I found the Verdict. So, other than that, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching, and also don't remember, give that thumbs up. I appreciate you, and please subscribe, and until next time, see ya.